Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want us to have just a recap when it comes to the Kamkunji grounds today. And I've watched several speeches, right from Martha Karua, Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka and others. And I want to say that William Samoei Ruto is yet to watch and witness the real destruction that is going to start. That person that understands very well the destruction of Raila Amolo Odinga's team is none other than Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, is none other than Mwai Kibaki, is none other than Daniel Moi. When you look at William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, they believe 100% sure because they have instrument of power. There's nothing can happen to them. And they believe that it is 100% automatically that they're going to recapture the seat in easiest way possible in 2027 general election. When we've watched all whatever has already happened in Kamkunji, the declaration that has happened there, this is something that must worry you a lot. When you look at those individuals that attended that Kamkunji grounds, I want you to notice that there's something that is cooking faster as possible as they can to ensure that this time round they want to organize themselves earlier enough. I told you the other day that when you look at William Samoei Ruto, he started earlier and he created these groups that were going to sell bad picture or paint bad picture of Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga's handshake. As we speak now, Raila Odinga has come out to say that people are saying that he wants handshake in the government of William Samoei Ruto. But he has come out to confirm that he does not need handshake. He does not need handshake from this government. Number two, he has declared this retreat and also having meetings across the Republic of Kenya. Another thing that I have realized is that people that were not with him, people like Wajakoya and many others, now has come out to join Raila Amolo Odinga's team. And another thing that I have realized, ladies and gentlemen, the way I was very keen, Martha Karua was welcome to speak. Then after that, she came out to welcome Raila Amolo Odinga. Then after that, Raila Odinga has come out to welcome Kalonzo Musyoka to take control and charge when it comes to the remaining part of the meeting. Then I want to tell you that you can notice and be keen enough to look at certain signals that there is a possibility of this time round Raila Amolo Odinga supporting Kalonzo Musyoka. And by supporting Kalonzo Musyoka, it doesn't mean that the spirit of Raila Amolo Odinga is going to die. It is the spirit of 2002. Remember, Raila Amolo Odinga is a man, is a politician that is so defiant. When it comes to these leaders that are having instrument of power, he always not having this, of course, to be afraid. He's not always like that. He's a man that when he speaks, he always give whatever he believes in. What I have realized, he has come also again to defend Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. That Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta should not be mentioned by this government day in, day out. When it comes to Rigathi Gachagua to telling people that William Samoei Ruto should sit back and relax, that they are now going to, of course, Rigathi Gachagua is telling William Ruto that he is the one to face Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Odinga has come out to of course, answer him. And Raila Odinga told him that, look, I'm older than you when it comes to age. I'm older than you when it comes to the politics of the Republic of Kenya. And that is whatever happened in Kamkunji grounds. When you look at also certain scenarios and issues that has happened earlier this morning, is that William Samoei Ruto thought like when he is going to meet this Jubilee Member of Parliament from Mount Kenya region, and especially I want to say that a bigger percentage of this Member of Parliament that William Samoei Ruto met from Jubilee Party they are from Mount Kenya region, a bigger percentage of them. And I've seen many people arguing that William Samoei Ruto should not show off that now meeting this member of parliament from Jubilee Party was like now that it was bringing a lot of change or impact. There's nothing like impact, because when look at Raila Odinga's scenario when it comes to the politics, he has never had so much support. So when it comes to this member of parliament from Jubilee Party, and bigger percentage of them are coming from Mount Kenya region, now to join and come out to of course have a meeting with Uhuru Kenyatta, so that to show an intention that these member of parliament are not together with Raila Odinga, it is not a shocking thing. It is not something that is surprising us. It is something that we understand that, ladies and gentlemen, things are cooking. Things are going to be new, and that is whatever we are looking forward to see. But there's a very interesting scenario that is going to kick off. When you look at even issues that Raila Odinga has tackled, is that I told you the other time, yesterday, not even the other time, that there is no possibility of Raila Odinga this time around coming out to swearing in himself at Kamkunji grounds. Secondly, I told you that Raila Odinga was not going to have to protest and demonstration the way there was in 2017, 2013, 2007. This is something that was going to be peaceful. He was going to give his grievances. Nothing like destruction of property, stealing from others. This is the truth and the peaceful of course meeting of Kamkunji. He has come out also to declare that they're going to have a next meeting, of course, at Jacaranda grounds. So we are waiting the way it will kick. But when you look at the signals and also the way Raila Odinga and his team has come out, is that they're signalizing that there's a possibility of them reorganizing and reorganizing their political parties to ensure that in future they're going to ensure right now, the word go, they're going to paint a bad picture of this government. Starting when it comes to life standard, when it comes to food, electricity, fuel, and those all kind of things. And it has been believed that when Raila Odinga's his team are going to kick off to the street and going to meet Kenyans day in, day out, is going to be a momentum where this government must be afraid, because literally when you look at even the way meeting has been, it is something that was very unfortunate. When you look at William Samoei Ruto Rigathi Gachagua now coming out to tell us, this is just simple lies, to tell us that Raila Odinga is planning to sabotage, of course, to create chaos. That Raila Odinga was going to lead when it comes to the destruction of the property. That Raila Odinga was going to swear himself in. That Raila Odinga wants handshake. But the truth has come to be revealed that Raila Odinga, one, he doesn't want handshake. Number two, he has said that he's going to lead Kenyans to resist when it comes to the high price of food, fuel, electricity, and other commodities. And that is whatever Raila Odinga has said. So it is very clear that it is something that has started today that is going to be very interesting. Opposition, strong opposition that is going to keep this government on toes. They said that when William Samoei Ruto was going to take the government, that they were going to, of course, kill the appetite and also the momentum of Raila Odinga's team. But we have realized that now the momentum is still there. The momentum is still there. But I want to say, as I conclude, that I have realized new people are streaming in. And the way time is going on, people and more people are going to stream in. And there's a possibility, I want to say, there's a possibility of Kalonzo Musyoka candidacy. There's a possibility of Kalonzo Musyoka candidacy. But let us not rule out, but let us still wait. People like Eugene Wamalwa, when you look at Raila Odinga's politics, is trying now to reorganize. Those who joined William Samoei Ruto now is busy reorganizing and finding new players when it comes to the areas that some people had already exited. When it comes to Western, he's now having Eugene Wamalwa, he's having Oparanya, he's having Wajakoya, he's having several people now in Western that he's trying to reorganize. When it comes to Kambani region, there's no doubt Kalonzo Musyoka is still there intact. When it comes to, of course, let me look at coastal region. I've not seen signalizing some people from coastal, but many of them are elected leaders. So traveling to come here was maybe they were having other duties. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? How can you rate the Kamkunji? Because we will be having also, I'm going to have analysis when it comes to the reason why Wajakoya has joined Raila Amolo Odinga. Otherwise, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. And something that is most important, please like this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.